Okay, so I've completed installing all of the components into the control board of the Awesome Cube. You'll notice that these resistors here are installed with the body towards the transistor, which is very important. Notice how I've installed my voltage regulator and that is lined up with the metal side to the outside this direction. There's a picture in your instructions. We've also installed our capacitors and our through-hole mounting pin. Do not install the IC chip just yet. On the back side, I have installed my switch. I've installed my header. Previous videos I accidentally put that on the wrong side. The header must be on the bottom of the switch because your battery holder is going to mount right here and you're going to have to access our programming cable. Okay. Now, you can install your battery holder per the directions. We're going to pass out some USB cables and we're going to cut them in half. And what we're going to do is we're going to install a 5-volt signal here into the control board. This is going to save on batteries, plus I need to grade this. I need to see both sides of this board because I'm going to take my grade before we assemble. Okay, so I don't want to install the battery holder. If you so choose to solder it on, that's fine, but we're not going to install it and screw it to the back of this board. Now, once that's done, what we're going to do is we're going to test that we have power to our PIC chip. Page 12, step 51, control board test. Okay, first I have mine plugged up. If you did put the 9-volt battery, you can put that in. We're going to make sure that this is powered on. We're going to turn our switch on. And we are going to check that we have 5 volts across pins 1 and 14 of our IC chip holder. And so our instructions say that pin 14 of the IC holder is closest to the capacitor. Pin 1 is exactly across from it. And so we should be reading 5 volts. I'm going to turn my meter on to DC voltage and 20 volts. And I'm going to check across here and make sure that I'm reading about 5 volts. Once we have that, we're safe to proceed to LED testing. Remember, your board is not to be assembled yet with any wires on it. I've added those. This is a completed board. But you're not going to have these wires on your board. We're going to test them by clipping on one single LED and make sure that our program is running and everything is good on this control board before we insert it, because we'll never be able to get it out. So once we've done that, we're going to proceed to the next step.